Housing and livelihood issues were among the priorities outlined in a manifesto of John Lee, Hong Kong's sole chief executive candidate. Lee urged the city to come together when he unveiled his platform just 10 days before election committee members vote. Joanna Ho reports.
John Lee, the only chief executive candidate, invited around 300 people to his manifesto briefing today at the Convention and Exhibition Center this morning. The guests included grassroots members of the public and representatives of different districts and sectors. Lee listed 4 tenets: strengthening governance and dealing with livelihood issues, tackling the housing problem, boosting competitiveness, and developing a caring and inclusive society. He reiterated his results-oriented approach by setting goals using key performance indicators. His priorities include land and housing. John Lee proposed shortening the time for public housing applicants to move into their homes by at least a year. To meet the goal, he plans to set up 2 new teams to supervise land reclamation and construction to shorten the building supply lead time. Some hot issues, such as the environment, were not mentioned in his platform, but Lee pledged to get round to them.
If I'm elected, of course, I will be telling everybody comprehensively what I intend to do in my policy address.
When asked about COVID measures, Lee said he will adopt a strategy based on risk levels.
If there are businesses which actually can operate with a very low risk in regard to the control of the pandemic, then they can be treated separately from other sectors which may have a higher risk.
Lee vowed to tackle poverty by providing training and mentorship schemes, especially for youths. He stressed his goal of connecting with the mainland by helping young Hong Kongers to secure better employment opportunities there. And he appealed for unity to solve problems and open a new chapter in Hong Kong's history. Lee's manifesto was unveiled just days before the approximately 1,500 members of the election committee gather on May 8 to pick the successor to Carrie Lam, whose single term as chief executive ends on June 30th. Joanna Ho, HKIBC.